missed that with punish. You need to guess, bro. Oh no, what? Everyone? Oh, what? What am I doing? To the air. I'm pretty sure that was minus.
Chun wins! Round one. Fight!
Season 1 mix-ups. They're still cool. They're still good to this day. Oof, kinda hit. My bad. Damn, I wanted a double perfect. I wanted a double perfect.
Chun wins! Here comes a new challenger! Round one. Fight!
Yo, what's up, Morambi? I'm good, and how are you, bruv? Whoa, what the hell are you? Oh man, I didn't see that. Yo, Juno, what's up, bro?
Round two. Fight!
I'm just trying to remember Chun-Li. My bad. Wrong combo. Also, just trying to stream more often than usual. I had a feeling that was coming out. Does she cover Terry's bad matchups? No. Bad combo. No, she doesn't. Not that she loses the same matchup. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know how she does against Cammy. I think she does okay against who's this? Oh no. Okay.
Chun-Li wins.
I'm thinking about that. You know, I'm honestly thinking about it, but I don't enjoy DJ. That's the problem that I have. Is that I'm playing oof, the whip punish, you know. I'm playing I'll be playing DJ, but I'll be not enjoying the game. Oh, what? That's me and Ken. Actually, let me play Ken, because I was actually trying to... starting to have some sort of fun. Nah, we're playing Angry Bird like. Nah, bro, don't do that, bro.
Round two. Fight.
Nah, man. Oh, what? My anti-airs are so bad. You know what I tried to do? I tried to wall jump.
Chun-Li wins. Ken.
Oh, guy's really just gonna. Oh, okay, it's fine either way. Oh.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight.
I thought I did DP there. My bad.
Round two. Fight.
My bad. Which Jinra am I supposed to do? I need to practice my Ken combos, eh? I know that. Is it medium Jinrai? Is it medium Jinrai that I need to do? Oh no. That's hard. What is this disgusting evil I see? Bruv, don't mind me, don't mind me. Man, can't beat them, join them. Okay, I do beat them, but it couldn't help to just play Ken just to see if I'll enjoy the character or not. I'm enjoying playing slow though. Oh, what? Was I too far for that? What? That was an incorrect input. Wow. I can't believe Murambi did that. Get that shit away from me. Was it too long? Ah, okay. I thought I let it rock for too long, that I didn't get the animation. Are you doing 5-0 drive, 5-0 drive rush, parry drive rush on analog? I don't do it on analog. I do it on, so this is how I play. I use both analog and directional. If I drive rush, I switch my hands to directional. And then when I'm moving normally on the screen, I go back to analog. So I basically play ish. If my K was long enough, I'll show you quick. It's a 5e. If it's a Singapore's cheap cans, I'm trying to see if I'll enjoy him. Oh no, I need to use the light. Okay, I'm understanding that. Oh man, I hate when that happens because when you preemptively press a button. My bad. Oh, my bad again. I thought a drive rush didn't come out. Oh, what? Why did that happen? I hit confirm into DP and that happened. Overconfident on the DP. No, what? The one thing that that nobody talks about, right? And I don't understand why people don't talk about this as much, but having a down back level 1 is so strong in this game, eh? Shoulders and that, What? He doesn't... What? How plus is that on hit? I should have DP'd that. That's the beauty of playing Ken. This character is so cheap, bro. So cheap and easy to use. Also, the special privilege of having a jab into anything. I mean, you know what? The thing is, the key, like Ken, I think Ken is the only one where his level 1 supers are down back. Everybody is like a quarter circle forward. So Ken is probably the hardest character besides Marissa and JP to stun. I've been playing this character. I've been playing against that character for way too long. Oh, okay. I guess I get to learn some stuff. Oh, what? Akuma does not have a better one. Clip that, Murambi. Oh, I thought I'd check that. Yeah, crouch medium kicks are a minus in this game. And nobody I should have gone into super actually. Crouch medium kicks in this game are minus. And Ken's 5 frame gonna hit? Thought as much. Should have gone into level 2. No! Yeah, Jinrai is probably is the best special in the game, eh? Jinrai is the best special in the game. Like I hear people talk about Burn Knuckle, about Sobat or Sway, but Jinrai, you know, it's the best special in the game. Oh man. Come on, how did he guess right on that? This is like the second time he's guessing right. Is that not plus? I thought that was plus. I try to check that. Look, even right now, like, do you see how much I was abusing it? Too far. It's because I dashed. Oh, you can do that, okay. My bad. Shinku. Bob wanted to stand every punch, bro. That, like, there's so many stuff that this character has that's just brain dead. His normals are retarded. His specials are retarded. His supers are retarded because I mean, the level 1 super back. No. Back, level 1 super sends you into the corner. You know, say stand heavy punch into medium and into light and medium Jinrai is two block strings. Only the heavy one, but you don't want to really press from there. Wow. Okay, you have to spend it. And also Ken has that run DP that beats all supers. Oh, my bad. I mistimed that. Oh, okay. I misjudged the life. And I only realized like at the end that, oh flip. Yeah, the back throw is godlike, so whoa, what? Easily hit confirmable stand heavy punch. This character is brain dead. Two plus. What? Does he get? I think he gets okay a dash. No, he doesn't get a dash. But look at it like this, Erfan. Akuma got nerfed twice. Nah. Ken got nerfed 0 times. He got buffed from the beta. He got buffed from the beta, you know, and but hold on. Also, hey, this Akuma was, I know, I'm saying that Ken still loses against Akuma in terms of the matchup. I don't know though. Oh wow, Akuma was mad busted. No, he was just, you just couldn't whiff punish him. But bro, that was I tried to DP that. Too predictable. let's not downplay our character. I think Ken is better than Akuma, but Akuma is definitely top 5. Ken has better pressure. Ken is more solid as a tournament character. I had a feeling Ken can do that. Akuma, however, the damage is way better. Yeah, for sure. Akuma does have more damage than Ken. You know, I'm gonna tell you something then. I spoke to Tokido and we were talking about the matchups that what you call this loser. We spoke about 2 things, about who's the best character, who's the best character in the game. Oh man, am I? This shows that I'm not a Ken. I'm not a Ken main, eh? So here's what happens. Yeah. So I asked Tokido which character does he think is the best in the game. You know, he said, oh, what am I doing there? He said Ken is the best in the game. This is a conversation I had with Tokido. He said Ken is the best because of the specials he has, and yeah. Oh no. Hold on. Damn, he really walked up. Oh wow, my bad. I was doing Gen right. Tokido said Ken is the best character in the game because of the normals, stand heavy punch, ridiculous stand light kick, and also he said Jinrai. He said because of Jinrai, a lot of specials, a lot of matchups are pretty good for Ken because most characters can't banish Jinrai, you know. So I asked him, I said, not Rashid. He said Rashid only has level 2. Without level 2, he might not. Then we might not be. We're talking about Ken. So I said to Tokido, I asked him. I said, and take note, Phenom is like right here in front. I asked Tokido, I'm like, which matchups does Ken loses? He said 0. Obviously, we're not gonna count Terry because he doesn't have that much experience with Terry. But he said 0 matchups. Now, Phenom looked back in confusion, like, the fuck did this guy just say? He said, what about Chun Li? And then, what you call this? Then Nathaniel was like, yeah, maybe Chun Li. My bad, that was actually, damn, you know I've been winning the whole time and I haven't even been doing that. Oh, you try to hit me with that. Ken vs Cammy is a bit tricky for Ken. I'm not sure, eh? I don't know why I tried to jab that. Damn, I could have jabbed that. What the fuck? Yo, bad hit confirmed. You gonna spend it? Oh, that only works if you... My bad. Unfortunately, you can't sweep. Oh yeah, I think Ken, you can't sweep him back. You have to punish him with Okay, hold on. Hey, bruv, I'm always loading that DP, bruv. I don't like drive rush fake shit. I'm always loading that DP. I know you can jab that. I don't know why I jabbed it late. Oh, it's a medium. Bro, I'm definitely not a Kane man. Okay, I see how you play. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Who is this scamming? I don't know. That delay stand medium stand heavy punch. Hold on. Actually, don't. Okay, hold on. I don't know. Like, I'm busy looking. I'm obviously enjoying Terry, you know, but I'm also like, I'm trying to find a character that covers Terry's bad matchups. Only character I found, but doesn't carry that covers all of Terry's bad matchups is this guy. Only problem is I don't enjoy playing this guy. You know, he does. I think he does extremely well against. But you know what? He has been figured out. I guess so. But also the nerfs did do a considerable amount of damage. because they toned down the what you call this? They toned down his damage output. They did quite a lot of things to him. Oh, what? I thought I.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh yeah. Also, the DP nerf was big because you know what the DP nerf did, and a lot of people also don't realize. Matchups that DJ won, like it was a clear win, like Jury, became even or close to hard. You know, and what I mean by that is, so DJ beat Jury because she couldn't do a string into stock. You know, whenever she did a string into stock, it's a free DP. You DP her every time. You know, so meterless punish. Now she could do that freely. So that was kind of hard. And then also his ability to cross card was nerfed. The damage output made rounds lasting longer bad for DJ. DJ was not really in my opinion a first to 3 character. I think he was a first to 2 character. You know. You know what? When I was playing Cammy, Marissa was bad. I keep playing this guy, Lights. He's actually good. I wouldn't say he's good. I think he's decent. You know, he's pretty decent. It's just that I just don't understand how he loses. I honestly don't get how he's in the 1400s. He's a pretty decent guy. Like literally, playing him, he's got good fundamentals. Yeah, he autopilots, you can say. But I think the guy, if he just had people to talk to, would definitely be a lot better. His whiff punishes are good. Yeah, his whiff punishes are good. You know, as I said, his fundamentals are pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, and he converts, you're right about that. But I don't know. I think maybe the SF6 the SF6 way of playing just gets to him. I think it depends on which level you're at, you know. If the game, when you start playing at a high, you start realizing that the minute you autopilot is how you die. You die quicker for that. Fundamentalist is too careful. Yes, that is correct. That's fine. My bad. That's dumb. Oh no.
Round 2. Fight.
no. The main thing I noticed all of us with some minor expectations that most people can't handle cascading. The game has a point where somebody essentially starts mauling the other player. Oh no. Trying, bro. This guy don't want to wake up DP. My bad. Wrong anti. Nice. Man. Okay. The air resetting is annoying in this game, especially when your character has long covering normals. True, but at the same time it helps, eh? Idiot. Oh, what? Bro, why are you doing that? I didn't think that was gonna happen. That's why I did the jab. I didn't know it was gonna happen. But I'm gonna go my last one, and then I'm out. see the ping, eh? No wonder he's on Wi-Fi. Why? Wait, who are you talking about? Elena? Oh yeah, you did say that you were... Oh, I wish he wakes up DP. Oh no, I'm not playing this 200 ping. Man, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I'm seeing stuff, but yo. How do these guys play at this ping, hey? Wow, I had no idea you... Bro, how do these guys play at this ping? And to them it's like fine. Ah, Murambi, good luck with this one, bruv. But yeah, guys, as I said, I wasn't really going to play long. You know, I'm trying to... Yeah, 270s is wild. You know. But yeah, I'm trying to see which character can I play to cover Terry's bad matchups, you know. Yo, good afternoon. Much appreciated for tuning in. Fortunately, you came as I'm about to go offline. I normally stream only Fridays only, you know, because of work. But today I was free, so I decided to play one more stream. This must be Juju. You're done. What do you mean I'm done? Oh, you mean, oh, you told me stream, yeah. After this match, I'm done. Man, I hate that. Neutral jump late. That's fine. I had a feeling. He has to use level 1. Oh no. And that was, I don't know why I did that. That was actually a minus. If he had blocked it though. I thought I was gonna go for the mix-up. No. That's fine. That is minus. Oh wow. All right. Wow. Oh, what? My bad. I got a good anti-blank. I got a great anti-blanker play. He won't he won't blank ball on me. What this time medium kick actually beats the blank ball. You know, if he does the blanker ball, stand medium kick just beats everything. So you can't blanker ball on Chun Li. There's no reason for me to do anything else. And then I just buffer into heavy legs. And heavy legs cause a juggle state. If I got level 3, GG's. You see. So I'm not really too worried about Blancaport delay DI. And hell no, I am not doing those kind of hard plays. That's what we call a hard read. I'm definitely not doing that. You can do it on reaction. Nah. The only time I'll do DI is if I see the EX Blancaport, because then DI is guaranteed on the EX Blancaport. You know, on the other Blancaports, hell no, I am not doing that. Y'all can do that. That's up to you guys. But I know it's easy to. That thing is so easy to. Oh shit! That's a one bar. That thing is so easy to miss time. Well. That always happens to me. Okay. Main thing is discipline the Blanca player. Everybody does that. My bad. I knew it wasn't gonna get all the hits. Okay. My bad. What am I doing? That's fine. I don't think it's gonna kill though.
Chun wins. Round one. Fight.
Could have DP'd that. Never dash on me, bruv. You gotta guess one more time, eh? Nice. Nah, I'm not going for super. Not bad.
Round two. Fight.
Wow. Never dash on me, bro. You gotta block this overhead? Nope. I can go another 30 minutes. Let me box a few guys quick. I can go another 30 minutes. I think I might practice Chun-Li. You know, I've already Enable, why are you inviting me straight to this lobby that I left? But anywho, I might practice Chun-Li again. You know, because I think she does well against Akuma. I think she does okay against Cammy. I think she does okay against Cammy. Do me a favor, play Manon. Okay, I'll play her. Yeah, I think she has great pressure tools. I'll play after here. Oh, you're talking about, okay. Akuma wins that matchup. Which matchup you talking about? That's unfortunate. You're in burnout for that. Nope, that is plus, bruv.
Chun-Li wins.
What do I think about what? Is it talking about Akuma or? When I see Morambi and talking, I know it has something to do with Akuma. Eh? Akuma-chan. I think it has to do with it probably. I think it's a 5-5. I don't think Akuma like straight smokes Chun. Oh, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, what? I got a punish counter. Oh, I really need to understand what Enable is doing here. Chun can zone Akuma, but it's not like Chun doesn't have ways around fireballs. That's the thing you're misunderstanding, you know. Is that it's not like Chun doesn't have ways around fireballs, and if she reads the fireball correctly, Akuma is gonna have a hard time. I don't think you should have spent that, but you're saying that Chun-Li has better zoning. No, Chun-Li does not have better zoning, but she does have ways around fireballs.
Chun-Li wins.
Chun-Li definitely has ways around Akuma's fireball, so Akuma has to be a bit more mindful on how on how he plays on how he throws the fireball, because Chun-Li's got ways to get to punish Akuma's fireballs. Demon Flip is pretty much pointless because Chun-Li will just air throw you back to wherever you're going. And if you do the dive kick, she'll just go, well, you're not going to punish her. What? Another thing, Banana has to eat a lot of cross-ups because of her height. What? I don't know how. That one you're going to have to explain to me, hey? My bad. Yeah, but it just makes it harder for her to jump, for people to jump in on her. I don't think. I don't think being that what you call this. She's weak to cross-ups. It depends on how you anti it. I'm just remembering how to play this character. And then again, if you and what I mean about it depends on how you enter it, because if you're neutral and your set play is pretty dominant in the midfield, you know, I'm gonna say midfield, but my bad. That's really stupid. I think if you play Oh, what? I just try to do what Terry does. I just try to DP. Okay, I got it. Yeah, some of the biggest damage of any character from an AA. Yeah, Manon does. Not really. I just mopped him with Chun, and Erfan asked me to play to play Manon. In this matchup, no. No, 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 no. It's a Terry buffer. Come on, Rambi. All things. Come on, Rambi. Of all people, he's not the one you base that on, hey? You can base it on a lot of people, but definitely not him. My bad. I was getting too obvious with that. He's not about the struggle life. Like seriously, like Morango, of all people to base it on, you know, all people to base it on, he's not the one to base it on. You know, you can base it on a lot of characters, but that's not Terry. Because I play Chun Li, he'll get mobbed. That's fine. Oh, what? That was 2+. But I'm getting the hang of a character now and how to play her against. Because I think Terry loses this matchup. That's fine. How do you remember all these combos? Well, as you can see, I'm trying to remember some of them. That's dumb. You could have done DP. My bad. Yeah, I forgot. I remember now that you can't do that. Ballast is improvement in the walk speed to fix the spin so that it actually has more forward momentum like Cammy. I don't think that's gonna happen. Walk speeds, you know, there's a different story, hey? Can't do that. I've been learning her micro walk combos. Ah, I forgot she has that. 2 plus. Damn, you telling me he mashed that? Oh, pretty sure I did super. Wow. What Murambi was complaining about, eh?
Manon wins.
Okay, I'm finally understand. I'm starting to what you call this. Remember how to play this chick.
Here comes a new challenger.
She's a decent character, but damn, she is work. Oh no, Ken. I like this matchup with Manon. I honestly like this matchup with Manon. I think Ken is Enable's strongest character. Wow. I wonder why. That does beat Dragon Ash, by the way. Eh? Nope. Oh, my bad. Dude, I hate when that happens, where you press a button preemptively and it doesn't come out. My bad. I really like this matchup with Manon. Like, I feel like I can play the neutral pretty well with this character. You know, versus Ken, because also you can spin the fireballs. It never gets old. Oh wow. That was a hit, also a hit confirm because her medium buttons are probably the best at hit confirming. Nice. I had a feeling you're gonna do that. That was dumb. You could have really, guys really need to learn, teach themselves. Really need to teach themselves chipping an opponent down, because as long as you can chip them down quite easily, especially if you have them, if your drive gauge is, if you got a lot of drive gauge. I didn't think I was gonna kill. And now that I think about it, it was definitely a kill. That's +1. After that drive reversal, she was +1. Oh, that's 2 games? You might want to consider going back to Terry, eh? But yes, I think Manon beats Terry. Like, the more I'm remembering how to play this chick, the more I'm just like, oh, okay. The more I'm remembering that, okay, this is what you used to do. Oh, you used to do throw a lot. You used to throw the guys a lot so that they'll end up jumping, because nobody backdashes Maron's throws for some odd reason. You know, everybody holds up. So I'm starting to remember that, oh, okay, you used to do this, you used to do that. I block. Okay. Careful when you drive rush on me, bro. That's fine. I really don't mind that. What I don't like about Ken is you gotta hit someone so many times. The fuck. That's the only thing that keeps him balanced. Dragon Lash move is messed up. Bruv, the thing is, I go for the parry OS. You know, if I don't get the perfect parry of the Dragon Lash, I do a drive reversal. If I do, I mean, nice punish for me. Oh, wow. I hate when that happens. My punish. Oh, no. I didn't. You can't do that? You can't do that on his level 1? Are you fucking serious? Wow. The era fun. You in the corner now, bro. You dropped that punish. Wait, what do you mean? On which thing? Oh, this matchup Manon wins. Manon wins this matchup. You can level 1 drive rush heavy kick. I tried that and I missed. Okay, maybe I was too slow. This matchup I also love with Manon. My bad. My bad. What are you doing? Enable mashes too much. Yep. What are you doing? Oh. Is this the new Terry outfit? I was just asked to play Manon. Bro, why are you driving? My bad. Oh, I got another throw. That's fine. It's not gonna kill though, but I'm gonna hit him with the arrow fun. I don't do that shit, bro. Hey, bro. The fuck you mean? It's risky? Irfan, you gotta be trolling me right now, hey? Yeah, you gotta be trolling me right now, Irfan. You saying it's risky? You gotta be trolling me, Irfan, hey? I was wondering if that's gonna kill. Don't neutral jump on me, bruv. That's fine. Oh shit. That is a low, bruv. I'm gonna have to spin level 2, I think. Alright. That's gonna hurt.
Manon wins.
Random was one you told me you gotta play risky with Manon. I think I think in general with grapplers you have to play risky. A bit more risky. But it can't be the whole gameplay. You know. I'm jumping in on this guy. I know when you pick that Kuma he's gonna try and zone out. I think she's got great tools in for whiff punishing like that, you know. I think she's got great tools for playing neutral. Bro, why are you spending so much drive meter on that? Ish, he's getting desperate. He's picking every shoulder. I don't know. When I play Manon, I'm pretty good. At playing against shoulder, but I don't think he's playing the matchup pretty well. -5. I didn't even know that links, but I had a feeling it does. Got it. Oof. You can't tell me this chick does not have good normals. Oh, that's 2-0? Shit. Kakuru said, I had a conversation with Kakuru. No lie. I asked Kakuru JP's bad matchups and the ones he doesn't like. He said Manon beats JP. I promise you that's what Kakuru said to me. Best neutral in the game. Yeah, I agree. If this game didn't have drive rush, that's fine. Can't punish that. Kakuga had to explain that. You were saying that it's hard to you were saying that the ghosts are hard on Manon if she's got good reaction. Yeah, that's a punish, bro. If you know, because I know the matchup, I know that I looked at his bottom. What you call this? No, you're not activating, bro. He's playing very aggressive. But I mean, that was a pointless combo, bro. I got no drive meter, bro. Why are you doing that? I got no drive meter, and this guy does a drive impact combo. What is it supposed to take? Nah, you can't anti her late, bruv, in this matchup. No. You can't normal amnesia that. You getting obsessed over other players' decision is always hilarious. But come on, bro. Like, that combo choice was a bit of a weird one, eh? Oh, that was meaty as fuck. Yo, what's up, Bionic? How you been, bruv? He's getting desperate. It's because of the neutral, you know, because he's struggling to play the neutral. Because he's struggling to play the neutral, he's starting to make these kind of decisions. You know, where he's not sure what to do. He can't throw a fireball, you know I'm gonna spin it. You know, you can't whiff buttons, but at the same time you can't help but think, hey, this guy is advancing. Maybe let me press this button. You know. That's where your fundamentals needing work comes into place. My bad. That is making Manon look busted. Not really, he's just playing bad. Oh, I thought I spun that. I should have backed it over. Let my air fun! Nah. No, don't mind that. Bro, she looks top tier right now. As I said, it's not that she, it's not that she looks top. Okay, she might look top tier. That he's just making the wrong reads. I mean the wrong decisions. He's too reliant on drive meter. Bro, why am I losing what you call this? Am I not as a is my what you call this my command grab not coming out? Wow. Oh, that was not what I intended. What's wrong, Rambi? Erafan, tell me, which version of the spin is faster? It's the light one, eh? The light one has the short range, but faster startup. Finally. I didn't think level 2 was gonna kill. So I decided to go for the Now enables is gonna pick up a Manon. I don't know why it does that. You know I can punish that, eh? And that happens. Oh man, I had a feeling to oh, GG's. They make us look like morons. Oof. Oh, no, no, no.
Manon wins.
Yeah, they were playing. Guys, and I've been saying it's my last one, last one. Oh, bro, you can't be coming back with JP, bro. Maybe I can do one replay takeover. You know, let me do one replay takeover. You know. What am I doing? Wow, what are you doing? We have one. Okay, cool. Oh man. Oh, why you throw? No, you're not activating, bro. Made a mistake. He's gonna drive impact. I just need to super. Guess that overhead hit me. He isn't using that DD move. Which move is that, Stefan? Bro, why are you throwing? You can get a nice punish of that. That's not going to do much damage because of the lights.
JP wins. Round one.
Which move is that? When you say DD move? Oh, like what are you doing? Eh? Spam block the first, then one jump back. Wow. Oh, it's not a 6 frame. Oh, you parried? You parried against Manon. I've got level 4. Label is crazy active, and that's what's making him also whiff a lot. You know, when you're... The thing is, he just needs to work on his fundamentals. You know. Yeah, you see when guys mash stuff on block, eh? I mean, on hit. Oh, why did the command grab come out here? Nope, portal's gone. Bro, you're getting hit. Why you, what you call this? Why are you pressing when you're getting hit? Is that gonna... He's getting hit and then he's pressing a button. Like, I don't understand. How you get hit and you mash a button, and then after you... Oh, I need to send you to the corner, bro. Oh. Alright, let's go to the replay takeover. Let's see where you did it. I would definitely be back doing it, doing the replay takeover properly. Friday, the coming Friday, I'm gonna be streaming for a lot longer. Hey Morambi, where's your message now, eh? I had it now. The coming Friday, I'll be streaming for a lot longer, so I'll be streaming for a lot longer, so I can do. We'll be doing a lot more replay takeovers. Let's see how Morambi was freed up over here. Generally, I actually don't know. I've never seen Mena play Akuma. Oh no, he has played Akuma with Bison. I mean, he has played Blanca versus Akuma. Ah, that works. Oh, you got lucky. No. I told you about this in the last session, man. I said, when you're in the corner, you have a habit of panicking. You know, you have a habit of panicking, and what happens is, yeah, but I mean that's the thing about Street Fighter. You're gonna have to calm down a bit at some point, you know. But when you're in the corner, you start panicking and trying to jump out, and you make reckless decisions. That parry was a good idea because you got some of your drive meter back, but the problem is again you try to jump out when the scenario didn't allow you to jump out. Because even if you didn't do that, look at the spacing, you're probably gonna get anti-hit. Again, what did you do there? That wasn't counter hit. Hey, the DP is not coming. The DP is not coming out. Eh? What are you buffering DP, but you're not sure? You're in two minds. Super. You need to stop that, bruv. Because that, you know, certain characters will trade with you. Oh, shit. Nice conversion. Okay. Throw him again. Oh, he held up, but still you're gonna DP. Nice. Nah, 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 nah. You can't play wild and go and risk it like that. You know, that's the, you see, that you mustn't get in the mindset of he's playing like this, let me play like this. Let me do this, and let me, if he does this, I'm also gonna do that. Don't, if you, the minute you get into that mindset, you'll make reckless decisions. You know, that's how pros, that's how pros generally, it seems like they calm under pressure, but no, they just go under, they just look at the decisions they shouldn't take and go with that. You know, so they go with like, if this guy is playing reckless like this, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'm not gonna get into that mindset. You can condition him, but the problem is, it's you guys let certain things slide. You know, but I'll get into your whole game. This is a burnout. Oh, he dropped it. Okay. Oh no. Meaty fireball. Meaty fireball. Okay. If he had done the meaty charge fireball, I promise you, that because you can't wake up level 1, force him to use the. No. I told you about this, but. Yes, time. Yeah, you can't do that. Okay? Not a bad choice. Bad choice. Absolutely horrible choice. So the one thing, you know what you should really start doing, you know, and around start, don't assume unless you've seen him do something. If you've seen him, because I honestly, for the life of me, don't know why would you jump against Blanca. If it was a show to, I understand. Maybe they do round star fireball, hard read. Okay, I'm with you on that. But Blanca, I mean, he's got no fireballs. He's going to be walking forward, you know. But but yes, and in the drive rush, you just go under. You know, if you jump back, I would say, okay, I see. But if you know he's going to do round start drive rush, you wait for the check. You know, I mean, you did. It's not like you didn't do it at first. You did the check. You know, at first. Yeah, you immediately were holding up. I mean, here you waited. Proper decision. Yeah, proper decision. You waited and got him. You know, you just keep doing that. If he's gonna keep doing this, you just keep doing that, and automatically you're in a good position. You know, automatically you're in a good position. The worst thing you can do in Street Fighter 6, you know, is put yourself in a bad position because of trying to make it a hard read. I guess this goes for any Street Fighter, but this one, I mean, you can't get into this mindset because then you just automatically gonna put yourself in bad positions. And one thing I also told you to do is that, dude, how do I ban this guy? I thought oh, there. Okay. Now, the the one thing that you don't do, and I think it's not even just you, a lot of guys don't do. You know, you need to condition people to do something. You know, I mean, you could have thrown him here. You could have thrown him here, throw him again, force against. Throw loops are in the game. You know, just because you don't like them, don't mean you shouldn't use them. You know, you have to use whatever's in the game. Manon's got to throw loop. Chan doesn't, unless you're Keith. Terry's got to throw loop. Akuma's got to throw loop. Even though Terry's throw might be worse than the two, but I'll still throw loop you. Because you have to get into their mind. You have to get into that mindset where you're showing the opponent you ain't afraid. And the minute you show them that you're not afraid, that's when the wake up DPs start coming out. You know, but here, if you had thrown him, you know, because I mean, even me, sometimes when I play you, I just think, I'm just going to block. He's not going to throw. Oh, he threw me once. He's not going to throw again. Oh, he tried to shame me. I thought as much. Yeah, that you know that one is. I know what you're trying to do. You thought you were gonna get, you thought he was gonna throw tech, né? But here's my question then to you. Why would I not take the throw if you haven't thrown me? That's the thing about conditioning your opponent. You know, why would he do an option that you want him to do if you haven't shown him that he needs to do that option? So you haven't shown Juju that he has to throw tech. Why would he throw tech? You know. Also, at a high level, they're going to be sitting. If at a high level, most guys are going to be doing this in a way. Back throw means you're in the corner. Nah. But the threat of shimming is a lot more. So they'll sit and take the throw. And in the position that when someone is going to take the throw, you throw him. It's free damage. You know, if you had thrown him here, I know you're looking at the position. I know you're looking at the position and thinking, okay, because you're in this scenario, the threat of the corner is here. So he's not going to want to go into the corner. But then again, he probably wasn't even thinking that. He just knows you're not going to throw. Okay, then you thought he was going to throw tech, and you did that. Yeah, you know what you were doing, eh? I told you about that one. You can't be... you are supposed to have killed you there. I said the challenge that I gave you the last time. I said, try... I said hard reads are killing you. Okay, let's put that aside. The challenge I gave you the last time, I said, try by all means to just play. If you're in the corner, try fight out the corner without jumping. The minute you do it once, you do it twice, you do it a third time, your train of thought starts changing. You know, you start looking at, okay, I can actually jump out here because I'm reading the throw. I can, you know, he's gonna TP, he's gonna cross cut B, but it's fine, you know. But yeah, but you need to do it against everybody. You can't just do it against weaker opponents and then against stronger opponents you stop doing it. You know, you need to do it against everybody. You know, you need to try by all means. I'm gonna fight out the corner by not jumping. You know, stand. Okay, I'm gonna walk forward, stand, heavy punch, fireball, keep it a true string. You know, I'm gonna walk forward, walk back. Is he gonna whiff? Okay, doesn't whiff. Let me throw one more fireball. You know, the minute you start doing that, your opponent starts looking for lots of options. You know, okay, this guy is walking forward in this time. He's throwing fireball at this time. Maybe let me wait and try drive impact. You know, at that time, you're already not throwing a fireball. You threw a stand heavy punch and he did a drive impact. Guess what? You drive impact back. You know, again, he did it again. You know, yes, when he did it the third time, you got it. But you need to, this is why you need to set yourself in a position, like, you know what got me better in Street Fighter 5? I realized that playing fast was really was bad for me, and especially because I'm playing carrying as well. Playing fast was bad for me. So what I started doing, I started taking it down a bit. So if the round against me ended at 60 seconds, I took it down a bit. It must end at 40 seconds. You know. So in doing so, what I did is round start, I didn't do the first move. I checked what my opponent is doing. I will have my movement there and there, but I checked my opponent was doing, and what that did, it set me up for a better position, in general, because when opponents start doing stuff like that, like this, I'm able to check it. So even in Street Fighter 6, like when I see a round start drive rush, my mind is at a point where it can easily say, okay, press this button because I'm now used to these kind of things, I mean, the fireballs are actually good from this range because Blanca, ain't no way Blanca is sweeping you from this range. If he is, I'm playing Blanca next. That's fine. And don't be afraid of getting hit by DPs, especially if you have the life lead, man. Because look at this. Here's what I tell people now, and I had this conversation with Billy. I said, okay, cool, you hit me with a DP, you got some space. At the end, I'm still at an advantage. Doesn't matter how you look at it. I'm still at an advantage. Drive gauge, I've got more than you. Life, I've got more than you. You need to now work on this. If I can spend 1 bar to drive rush in and force a box string to take some of this drive gauge. However, I'm still at an advantage. So that's why most of the time when I get hit by wake up super, wake up stuff like that, it's because I just say to myself, it's whether you do it or not, it's fine because I've got the health to tank. No, that's preemptive sweep. Parry was a good idea because you drive gauge back. You really need to work on that one. Oh. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I think the level 2 is not a bad decision yet because you still have a round to spare. You'll build up to level 3 next. So the level 2 was not a bad move. Throw. Yes. You see, now here's the thing. You see what I was talking about, ne? So because you meted him a few times, so it also works in your favor, but because you meted him a few times, he decided, he knew that you don't throw, so he went for parry. You see, you meted him a few times and he went for parry. Now, if you want to get him to throw tech and shimmy, you do the same thing, but you throw him. But you need to play with your options, So you see, when I played Banon, most of the time I go for normal throws, and you enable with jump. When he jumps, I'm ready with the anti-air. The anti-air into a metal. It's because I'm already trying to condition him to sit still. The minute he started sitting still, I command grabbed him. See, now that you threw him, very important. Now that you threw him, he held up. That's how conditioning works. Easy philosophy. You can't tell me you don't get it. Again, you saw it multiple times, so you knew. Okay, this I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea why you went for this one. Yeah, I know you were okay. I get you are frustrated, but dude, there was no reason to do this. You did a nice check, You're at an advantage plus 31. Jesus. If this got you, you're as burnout. Because it's a level 2, that's going to take 1 bar. Yeah, your kind of hit conversions were... Let's not make sure. don't think I agree with the level 2, hey? I honestly don't agree with the level 2, and I'll tell you why. You got the hit, cool, and it went into the Tatsu. You know, I mean, you could have gotten. Look at the positioning. You know, I get you want to burn him up, but look at this. You know, so okay, cool. Okay, hold on. Just by doing that, look at the bar, and look at the green bar, look at the red bar. You know, like it's a simple thing. That's why I said I don't agree with the level 2. You know, you could have done like that's why I'm saying I don't agree with the level 2. You know, because I mean I honestly don't agree with the level 2. You know. I know you, as you said, you wanted to burn him out, but yeah, you see, that parry also, and the reason why I was thinking of the walk back option, you know, was because you avoid wake up parry. He's not parrying your stand immediate heavy punch on reaction unless you're Bibson. But that perfect parry, no, perfect parry always works. On safe jump, even if you have like this little life, on safe jump, perfect parries, safe. You know, Big Bird once said this. You know, in a review, he was reviewing some other guy's game, and he said to him, safe jumps are actually not that strong in Street Fighter 6 because of perfect parry. You know, so and he said you do a safe jump if the drive gauge is low. You know, but because the empty the threat of empty jump, most players are gonna take the safe jump. You know, but in this case, he took the risk, and it paid off. Okay, wake up super. This was not a bad. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check something. Oh, so you had to do the. Not that. You had to do the. Okay, you can't do it. You have to do it. If you do the crouch medium kick, yes. Yeah, but it's also a risk because if he doesn't do much, then you're fucked. Hold on. What? So this doesn't even. Wow. Or if you press a button, okay. Okay, so it's a, so you can't do anything if you press a button. Oh wait, you can. You can throw him, but you can't do it on reaction. I don't think you can. Yeah, because you get hit. Oh no, hold on. How do you know? He fucked up. Because he can't throw you here. I actually didn't know this. Wow. Yeah, it's like he fucked up there because he can't throw you. No. He has to delay throw. Yeah, I knew that there's something he fucked up there, you know. But yeah, when I'm there, I can't say anything about the last moments, eh? I can't say anything about the last moments. You know why you died there. You absolutely know why you died. Last moment was brain farts. I can tell. But yeah, guys, much appreciated for tuning in. We'll definitely be back. Same the replay takeover. We'll do a longer one next week Friday because it's a public holiday for us, and I'm not working. You know. But yeah, guys, much appreciated for tuning on the stream. Cheers, cheers.